Hi everyone, how are you? It's Leah Koss with the Mortgage Center, and I wanted to help you to understand how to fill out a mortgage application on my website, as well as let you know what follow-up information I'm going to need after you filled out that application. So the first thing you need to do is obviously go to my website. Now you can either type in leahkoss.ca, or alternatively you can Google me and just type in Leah Koss, and I should be the first one on the list right here. So once you get to my website, and you'll know it's my website because you'll see my happy smiling face over here, you'll notice that there's a lot of information on the front page, but what I want to do is just cover strictly in this video the mortgage application. Now there's two places that you can go to fill out the application, and it all depends on what works best for you. You can either do an online application or you can do a print and fax. So to show you where the print and fax is, go to Mortgage Tools and simply scroll down to the just at the top here, and you're going to see starting the process and then printable mortgage application. If you click on that, it's going to give you an actual PDF that you can then go and print off on your computer. One thing that I will note with this application is when you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it's going to say page 2 of 3, but there's only 2 pages. Don't worry about it. The third page is only asking you about the specific property that you're purchasing, but since most of you don't even know what property you're purchasing, I've left that out. It's not necessary. So all I need you to do is ensure that you do sign and date it right here. There's 2 applicants, feel welcome to do that, but I do request that husbands and wives keep things separate and do their own applications. And just fill out all of this fun information, initial and date the page, and fax it back to me. My fax information is actually at the bottom here, right here. You can also go to my website and find my fax information there as well. So that's for the print and fax, but I know most of you are online tech savvy people. So where do you go to do the online application? Well, this fun red button right here that says apply now, you're going to click on that and it'll open up a brand new window. Now this site looks a lot different than mine, and that's because it's on a completely different part of the internet. It is very, very secure. It's important that when you do get to the mortgage application that you look over on the left here and that you see my name. If you see something else or not my name, then you need to go back to my website and click on that button again because something happened. By having my name over here, this ensures that all of your personal information only comes to me and nobody else. If you're concerned about that, just go for the print and fax version, but I assure you this is very secure. We use it all the time. Now, I want to go through this application and the information that it's asking for because there are some red asterisks here where they're asking you for information. But many of you don't know the answers to some of this information, so I just want to quickly go through that. Now, when it comes to the type of loan, pre-approval to approval is pretty straightforward, but you will notice in purpose of the loan, there's no renewal. If you are doing a renewal, just click on switch or refinance. Basically the same thing, and that's going to work just fine for this purpose. The other part is the value of home. Many of you don't know what the value of your home is because you haven't got a home. That's what you're looking to do. So all I want you to do is click 0 there. For mortgage amount required, again, many of you are trying to get a pre-approval from me to find out what it is worth in the first, or how much you are worth to the bank. Just again, click 0, and for the date, click in anything you like. Surprise me. Now, when it comes to your current living address here, I will need a 3-year history for your living address. So do be prepared that if you click in here that you've been there less than 3 years, I will need to follow up with you for an additional address from you. When it comes to your present employer, I will need to also follow up with what is your exact position, what is the address of your employer, and as well, if you've been there for less than 2 years, I'm going to need your previous employer's information as well. This is not me asking for it. These are the lenders asking for it. Now you will see there is a spot for applicant too. As I did mention for the printable one, I would prefer it if the husband and wife, you separate your applications and give me 2 individual ones. Reason being is if one of you has really bad credit or something that's not going to show well on an application and we end up only putting one of you on title for the property, it's just easier if we keep you separate from the start. It helps me to work the numbers a lot easier. All right, and just scrolling down to the bottom here, when it comes to your assets, please do fill this stuff in, but when it comes to liabilities, to be honest, I don't really need you to do that because when I pull your credit, it's going to automatically tell me all of your liabilities, all of your mandated payments. So I can do that for you. Other than that, if you feel that there's any other information you want me to know, please do tell me here, for example, if you have additional mortgages or something like that. But other than that, read your little bit of info here and then send the application and it'll come straight to me. If you have any questions about this or anything else, please do let me know. Again, this is Leah Koss with the Mortgage Center, helping you fill out an online application from my website. Any further questions, go to leahkoss.ca, and hopefully I will be talking to you soon.